News 10-6, a World War II airplane that played an important role in that lengthy war is on display this weekend in Mason City.
Known as That's All Brother, the Douglas C-47 carried the first charge of paratroopers who parachuted into Normandy, France on D-Day. KIMT News 3's Alex Juergens tonight with a brief history lesson.
Andy Roberts' father was one of the many young men who fought in the European theater in World War II.
He was combat infantry. He had, many tales, some very scary situations to tell.
Roberts made the long journey from Maine to Iowa to be here to see the storied C-47. The Douglas cargo and troop transport plane came through his hometown years ago on its way to Europe. That visit prompted Roberts to head to Europe for the anniversary of D-Day. He'll never forget what two Frenchmen said to him during that visit about his father's World War II service.
And they thanked me profusely and sincerely for my father. Now, I was taken aback. They're thanking me for my father, for what he did.
Doug Rosendahl is part of the Commemorative Air Force, a traveling museum that flies planes to shows across the country, including this C-47, flying under the name That's All Brother.
This airplane was the lead airplane of the main wave on the night of D-Day. This very airplane. And so it's an incredibly historic piece of equipment.
As we rapidly lose the young heroes who have become known as the greatest generation, Rosendahl and Roberts urges us all to meet and embrace them before it's too late.
There's a lot of things going on in the world right now that are pretty unnerving. And it would be wise to remember what World War II was about and what happened.
Young men who signed on to become heroes, making the sacrifice necessary to make a better world. In Mason City, Alex Juergens, KIMT News 3.
It's amazing that plane's still flying, and it will be on display to the public tomorrow and Sunday beginning at 10 in the morning. Tickets to see the plane are $10. It's going to cost $249 if you want to get on board and take a half-hour flight.